I was looking for someone with a color like mine. Where is your color?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
Okay, I have a little question for you. So you're telling me you ate the whole collar? How the heck did you get that whole thing down your throat? Because I thought if I messed with it, it exploded. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. I'll be doing this, okay? I'll come back again and ask questions, but later, because maybe then it's not broken. Oh, sensor module, I'll take that. I kind of need that anyway. So a back so clean, I'll take that too. You know what? This might be a blessing in disguise. I'm surprised you left me with... Actually, I'm not surprised. You can't fight. So, you're pretty much harmless. Maybe he just left you to annoy me. I mean, that could be very true. That could be the case. Sounds like something he would certainly do. Am I allowed in the medical district? You're not, like, limiting me in that way, are you? We have to go there anyway. This will start with dog. Whoever dog is.
Outside, you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's
yeah.
The power eat your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death.
What? Wait, you're talking about... Oh, is that when I'm outside I'm dying? You could have told me that sooner. You just stay in the edges here to make sure I don't die? Well, aren't you a kind man? Ammo is nice. I'm hoping you don't mind me exploring and getting stuff. Oh, pistol. Yeah, woo. I found a weapon. That's great. Back so clean and more of it. I think I might have enough, but I'll keep taking it just in case. Oh no. I don't know what that sound was, but I don't like it much. After this, I'm definitely gonna need some whiskey. Ooh, Stimpack. Okay, so some ammo here. That's nice. Wine. I'll take that too. Sensor module, I might need that one. Is that did they say knife spear?
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
So disintegrate them? What the... They're not real, are they? I have light bleeding. Could you maybe... Jesus, alright. You shouldn't... Ah, okay. I think you've given me a pretty crappy gun. Certainly have given me a better one. There's another one. There's an... Oh, what? When you say kill them, you mean straight up disintegrate them. So I have to blow them to bits in order for them to die. That's what you're telling me? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a bit different with this one. Cosmic knife. Knife spear? Do I have anything here that does... Oh god. I gotta... I gotta wait. No, he's probably not dead yet. I don't... Maybe limbs make it so they can't come back again? If that's the case... Let's get in here. I don't know if that hurts me or not. I think it is dead. It would go number now if it wasn't. So let's just leave it at that. Throwing knife spear. Ooh, more of these. Okay, I'll take them. Call them souvenirs. They're not souvenirs. They're currency here, pretty much, apparently. Okay, hologram control terminal. Host services protocol. Sure. What does that do? Oh, it's you. Hello. Nothing happens. Okay, that's a bit sad. How many inhabitants do you have here? It'd be great to know that. Hotkey, I'll hotkey that to down. I essentially do like 0 damage, so I don't really feel comfortable having to fight people around here. You know what I mean? Oh no. Too much toxic cloud, huh? Cloud residue? Don't know why I want that, but I'll take it. Okay, so I'm at the police station. That's something, alright. Doesn't seem to be anyone else around here, so that's good. Seems to be fairly empty. More residue. Maybe it's good. Oh no, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Go this way. Go this way. Why don't you do all the dirty work yourself, Elijah, huh? I heard you were kind of cool before they left the Brotherhood.
Interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the collars to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
Vending machine code. So you're telling me that all terminals can cause me to explode? Sinclair visits. Sinclair did my rounds again today. Glad we left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows make me wonder why he's not even out of stuff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Holding cell, nothing was to report. Pretty quiet tonight. Even the Puesta del Sol, Imagine Morris in the casino probably has more than enough with the ghosts or guests coming in tonight. Poor bastard, set up the radio so I can listen in on the okay. Communication, set up the radio room downstairs too. Broadcast through the speakers. Don't... that's where he is then, huh? Radio room downstairs. To broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. I'll take the reading classes. Maybe I can do like Superman and make them believe like I'm not the courier. Nah, they've heard of me too much. There's no way they wouldn't make me... I wouldn't know I'm the courier. He was kind enough to have me had 13 bobby pins. But how? What? Okay, I guess it's better than nothing. This is a random helmet. You have cloud residue. I'll take it. Okay, some of this stuff. Thank you.
Off.
Dude, I'll deal with it later. Right now I'm trying to survive. Can you see that I have as much trouble as you do? Oh, great. Where is it now? Oh, it's down there. Okay, I see where it is. I see where it is. Alright.
Dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
Okay, coffee mug. Hey, Muggy, you want mugs? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna give you any mugs. Alright, let's see. Essentially... Oh, that was right. Okay. Sometimes it's just nice when that happens immediately. Disengage contraband room lock. Prohibited items. Sinclair's prohibition list is going to be difficult to enforce and told him so. Claims we are getting an automated system that would confiscate items, even the slightest bit of radioactive or foreign, and ship them back to the visitor's source address. Asked about items already in the villa, didn't mention the construction crew, and he dismissed it. Of course, no sooner than Sinclair gives the prohibition speech, his pal swings by the same hour, asking few hard-nosed we were going to be, and told he couldn't guarantee that he could keep me supplies. Okay. Security system installation. Sinclair installed a new security system for visitors coming into and out of the villa. He doesn't seem to care too much about what they do when they get inside, only that they confiscate any personal items that could be dangerous or foreign. Please tell me something good. Scotch? Sure. About super stimp? How is that dangerous? Ooh, it can sell me. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Police carbine. Oh, I'll take all of this. Thank you so much. That's so nice. I finally have more weapons. How is the police carbine? It's just this one. Okay. Uses 919. Ooh. The 357 match revolver is not as good as the other ones, huh? Okay, then the police one is going to be the one I use. This one is also pretty good. Weighs a lot, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I can travel to Big Mountain. Probably break everything if I did. Or rather, I would die. Also an option. That requires a key. Junk food, I'll take that. Another cosmic knife. Probably need those to kill everything. More food, I kinda need that as well. Oh, more supplies as well. I can drink dirty water. I think I got the perk for it. Police training block, you say? Junk food. Rexo cleaner. And this is the same place, but different area? Yeah, I know where I am. Hey, you little guy. It's a bit hard on my performance outside for some reason, but my goodness. Okay, okay. So right over here. Okay, how did you make this mistake? I thought you were supposed to be a smart dude. How did you make such a huge... And how did that guy in the cell not explode? Okay, alright. So, some purified water. Okay, good. Didn't mean to close the cell. Some more ammo and binoculars. I mean, they might come in handy. Who knows? Some vodka, scotch, and vodka. And absinthe, sure.
Hurt keeps him away.
I don't know who you're talking about. Are you talking about Elijah? I know he's crazy, but we can't really do much about that.
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls.
Wait, who are you?
Farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Who are you and what are you planning to do? No more parking tickets. One good thing about this assignment, no more writing parking tickets. Long as I don't have to worry about double parking snobs or gas hogs clogging the villa, I could care less. After another discussion with the Del Sol crew, told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce the prohibition list. This whole thing stinks. Chief barely got a time for me, now Sinclair's turning a blind eye to things. Vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machines installation today, all working, mostly because the casino crew was running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines, they feel like the company store. He's straight up on the opposite side here. I can't do anything about that. Conductor. Don't know if I need it, but I'll take it. Alright, anything in here then? I mean, it's definitely just a recording of him. There's no way it's actually him.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Is this gonna be the thing where it's the same dude who locked himself in? Play the basement audio log in a Pip-Boy near Dog's cell. Okay, so Dog is the same guy as my theory anyway. So, and he locked himself in the cage after he made the voice recording and everything.
So hungry.
Alright, Dog, I don't really have a choice. I'm sorry if this is actually bad. I don't really mean to have it be bad, but I'm doing what I can here, okay? Dog command tape.
Dog, back in the cage. What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage.
You straight up told me how to
Or
do it.
perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
That name carved in your chest. Are you a dog?
The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog. Dog, who you heard coming in, howling and hungry, as always. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason.
I didn't open it, I played a recording.
Now, I want to know why.
In super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth bar usage.
That's the easy explanation.
Isn't that
The
Nightkin?
one humans use. Pre-war technology, as if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog from clever humans like you. Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
Interesting. So are you the second personality and he's the first one? So you're not the actual host, you're just the actual other personality? Interesting, okay. I was looking for someone with a color like mine. Where is your color?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the color's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
Okay, I have a little question for you. So you're telling me you ate the whole color? How the heck did you get that whole thing down your throat? Because I thought if we messed with it, it exploded. So that means you ate the whole thing, like, it could fit around your neck. How did you put that in your throat? Okay. If that color inside of you was active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
Yeah, how did you, or whoever, eat one of those colors?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the color's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
Okay, I mean, maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
No, it was me getting gassed because I got a nice invitation.
Of course you do. And so do I.
Okay, you wouldn't have locked yourself in here without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
Okay, so why did you lock yourself in the cage?
No, Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you.
That sounded very insulting, you know. If you locked him, in, what if you couldn't get out?
Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you.
Wait, so you or Dog doesn't know the key's on him?
Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest.
If you weren't expecting me, who are you waiting for? I mean, you already told us it's Elijah.
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. Why do you say I'm the same as the old man? I mean, I'm part of Brotherhood of Steel, that is true.
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
Okay, this old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
Yeah, you don't say, and what is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
You know how I got here, then?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
Wait, you brought me here? The dog did?
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
And why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free. Hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
I don't remember. I only woke up when my Pip-Boy was active.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
Okay, well, in any case, other questions? If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down, follow me willingly and I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
No, I can't convince you, so, I guess I'll have to prove it.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
I have the power to let Dog out of the cage, and I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in.
I mean, even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Very well. Lead on.
God. Okay, has given you the In My Footsteps perk. This perk grants you the bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around placed traps. You just straight up named God, huh? So you're not really Dog, you're the other kind of thing.
Isn't the clever one.
No, I don't like your face up
What
close.
do you want?
We need to discuss tactics and position. What weapons are you good at?
Dog is better at the baser instincts than I. I merely have the brain for it. His sinew and muscle are difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy, heavy.
Okay, and other questions? How do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
And why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Interesting. Okay, so you are the second brain. I never thought that the person could get a second voice or a second, like, brain from the stealth boys. They were smarter than them. They were always super violent and bad. So, sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming. Twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
And what does Elijah make Dog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here. Fetch, like an animal, and hurt them if they resist.
I see.
Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
You're trying to protect Dog. Having Elijah control him hurt him. You want to protect him, right?
I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
You care for him then?
He's my brother. Kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
Okay, then why can't you control him? And I'm guessing the answer is that you're the thought and he's actually the one in control, right?
The instinct is stronger than me.
Or instinct, I guess.
Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time. Before, I want to believe I was the one in control once.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. And I woke up to protect him.
Okay, other questions then.
More. Don't push your luck.
I'm being nice. Who's this old man who brought us here? I mean, I know that. I want to know more about the man who brought us here.
The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. You're the same kind.
I already know that, okay. So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa, right?
Of course I know.
Okay, it's the same stuff. What's she doing here exactly?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre. Finds out it's more than a story.
Okay, here we go.
Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and...
That we know, what does Dog know?
Ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one.
Okay, well. Interesting though. So you're now accompanying me, huh?
No toxins in the air in here.
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find another outfit? I'm kinda wearing... I mean, at least it gives me some damage threshold. You know, it's not all bad. So it could be worse, I guess. So you just give me a very tiny... No, because then I could just take it off easily, I guess. Maybe it could fall off and it hurts me. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Very interesting situation I'm in. I feel like I'm in Saw.
That big boy.
But not really as well.
Tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Don't do that. Maybe Dog is more friendly than you are. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.